Hello teacher, so today I would like to talk about part 2. Describe an activity that you have at school. To be honest, I'm not extraordinary person because I'm a doctor and I'm not culinary gifted as well. However, when saying this topic, the first activity that springs to my mind is cooking activity. If my memory serves me right, when I was at high school, I obsessed with that activity because it's held by the presence in this contest to unearth culinary skills among students and classes of 9. According to rules, we need to prepare deliberately sticky rice to satisfy judges in terms of taste and decoration. We have to go through a lot of stages like shopping for all ingredients and raw materials and prepare raw materials to light a fire and have the time in cooking, and one of the hardest moments in my life to make sure that it's not undercooked or overcooked. At the end, it looked gorgeous in appearance and decoration because it has an S shape which can symbolize our country. And eventually, we have presentation which really are rhetorical. And then this could took my breath away when we can listen to the result. We got the second prize. I think it can appreciate our effort in team. This is really important activity because it can cultivate our cooking skill, and I realize that is one of the most important skill I need to have in my life, even now and when I have a family. And it's really meaningful when it can develop our solidarity with my friends. And that's all about my part 2. Thank you for listening. Part 3. Number 1. What traditional handicrafts are popular in Vietnam? Being a tropical country with advantageous climate patterns for natural materials, it's not hard to find any craft products from our country, Vietnam. And one of the most famous handicraft is Dong Ho painting, which is made from gió paper with natural materials like bricks, flowers, straws, and different trees. Not only they are flavored in Vietnam, but also they can reach some international major markets such as Europe or in other countries like US. Number 2, what do young people think of traditional handicrafts? Admittedly, a lion's share of Vietnamese teenagers now tend to chase after superficial values such as something related to social media fame, or others they are too busy with their workload, so they spend very little time on exploring and understanding about the traditions and customs or traditional handicrafts. However, here and there, I still believe that there's still a bunch of young people who cherish this type of artwork, which actually require artisans in certain skills to take up this career. Number 3, do people in your country send handicrafts as gifts? As far as I know, most people enjoy making and receiving handmade crafts or presents in my country. Obviously, these gifts are totally different from the store-bought ones, as they can create customized gifts that can express in different ways by saying their favorite name, color, patterns to express individual traits. And it's also the good way to tell the receiver that their presents are unique. Therefore, I believe that the value of the gifts lies on the time, the effort, and the meaning that can convey to the receiver. Number 4, what are the benefits of making handicrafts? It's undeniable that handicrafts have various benefits for the society. from individual to the national level. Firstly, I suppose that it can be a prospect career for artisans. This is due to the fact that handicrafts potentially bring artisans a stable amount of income to ensure a decent life quality for their families. Furthermore, this kind of livelihood also benefits the nation as it helps to preserve the lasting cultural identity in Vietnam for the descendant generation. Therefore, the youngster may understand more about the custom and traditions of their ancestors.